Hi guys, it's me. It's been a long time and this video is overdue. So much has been going on in my family and I do want to sit down today because thank God again I don't have migraines today. Actually I woke up with a headache, but I just took some medication to just prevent if migraine was gonna come, so I'm good. And I have a couple minutes today, free of school, free of family obligations, so I wanted to come here make a quick video. And I owe you something, so I want to share that after this, but I just want to make an announcement. Well, the past 3 weeks, 3 weeks ago, we've found out a very bad news that my mother-in-law has cancer, lung cancer. It was shocking because she never smoked in her life, so we don't know how why it chose her, but well, you know, nothing you can do. And yeah, it was just a shock to everybody. And so definitely the last 2-3 weeks, and we are still actually waiting for more test results and decisions, like how they're going to treat her and all that good stuff. So emotionally everybody's just been so down, and it was just so hard to do anything. So yeah, I want to share with you that. But yeah, I do have something I recorded a while ago, maybe like more than a month ago, early January, that I wanted to share with you, like what I eat and stuff. And I do have that clip here. I'm going to attach it at the end. But yeah, I just want to share with you this news. Is very unfortunate. And yeah, and I am going back to Vietnam in 3 weeks, and I think I'll have more time. I'm just gonna be there for 7 days, going to the temple to pray for her, to pray for everybody, and then I'll be back. So it's not gonna be long, but I'll have more free time there, and maybe I can make tons of videos for you guys. So alright, so let's just go ahead and attach this video of the food that I usually eat these days, and just quickly show you, not show you really, but like share with you how I prepare them. And they're really good, and you can also mix it up as you like to. So let's get to it. Today it is lunchtime, so I just took a shower, feel great, but no makeup on. But I wanted to show you because for the first time my fridge is full, and I just did my meal prep. I didn't cook everything, but I did make a couple dishes, and I wanted to share them with you because I've been eating these same food. I tweaked them up, you know, here and there a little bit, but they're my to-go, really delicious, at least for me, food that I eat like every week. And then I think they're pretty healthy. They are healthy, nutritious, and also good for our condition, right? So let me show you. Actually right now I want to boil some broccoli for lunch. I bought this bag right here, this pre-wash from the wholesale called BJ over here. So usually I would make about a cup and a half for lunch, and then another cup for dinner. And I can show you a website that I use to figure out like how much of each type of food that you should have every day. It's called Choose My Plate. So for example, if you put in your weight, your height, and they will come up with a plan for you. For example, like, okay, you should have at least 6 ounces of meat every day, and how many cups of vegetable and fruits and things like that. So let that cook, and let me go show you my meal prep over here. So pretty much over the weekend I bought shrimp. Oh, I got shrimp, and I made this shrimp dish right here. So pretty much I just washed them, deveined, and just took out the shell, and then I marinated them with salt, a little bit of this soy sauce thing. Let me show you. This is so good. I put this on everything, and it's friendly to my stomach, and I'm sure it works fine for you guys too with GERD problem and reflux. So I just put a couple of dashes of this into the shrimp, and salt. Oh, let me show you also, I have been using pink salt, the Himalayan salt, instead of white salt, like the table salt. I've done some research, and they're just much more healthier, and I have the another back over here as well. Sorry, it's like a mess over here. I've been very busy. So I marinated the shrimp for maybe like 10 minutes, and then I put it in the pot, a little bit of oil, and just slowly, like cooking very low heat, like slowly, and then you have to keep stirring them so that they cook evenly. But the reason why I cook in low heat is that so the shrimp doesn't dry out. And this is really good. Usually I just have some for lunch, like 5 of them, and then, you know, some rice. I always have rice. See, we always have rice here. Then the next dish is, let me see what it is. Beef stew with ginger. Okay, it's hard to do this with one hand. I know it doesn't look that appetizing right now, but all the white stuff is the fat. So when this happened, like after you cook it, the fat doesn't show, but after you refrigerate it, the fat show. So whenever I eat this, I just pick out those fat and throw them away. But this is beef stew. I use a pressure cooker, and then these are just ginger, and that's it. So again, I put salt, some fish sauce to marinate, some sugar, and then I just cooked it with the pressure cooker for about 20 minutes, and then it's so tender. And then this, it's just my fruit. So I always have fruit cut up, and the only thing that I can eat that doesn't irritate my stomach is cantaloupe, watermelon, and the green one. What's the green one called? It's like the same like this one, but it's green. I forgot the name. And these sides are my raw meat that I marinated over the weekend, and I've been eating this every day too. So this one, chicken thighs. I like thighs better because they're not as dry. So you can see that I have cut up them into small pieces and marinated with this one is just with salt and basil leaves, the dry basil leaf, and some sugar, or you can put honey as well. It's pretty good. So whenever I want to eat this, I just put them on the pan, cook on the stove, really quickly stir them, and they're so delicious. So the reason why also I don't cook them all at once and then just reheat them throughout the week is that it gets really dry after you microwave it. So I rather, and I eat this every day, so it's only been I prepare this on Sunday, so it's only been like a day. This is the second day, so it shouldn't go bad in the fridge at all. But if you want and you don't have much time, you can also just cook them all and then reheat them. And this is also chicken thighs, but I wanted to marinate it with something else because it can get really boring. So you can see this one still has the skin and bone inside, because I got tired just, you know, like taking out all the skin. So my husband just came back with food. I usually don't eat out, but when I eat out, I try to pick out something healthy. So this one is some Vietnamese noodles with grilled beef. Nothing spicy, no spices, just salt. And they grill, so no oils added. And then I made a side of cucumber salad, so just literally cucumber and then some salt sprinkled on top. And this is carrots and radish, and I guess there's some bean sprout here as well. And again, nothing spicy in my dipping sauce, just I believe it's just fish sauce, yeah, some water and a little bit of sugar, but again, like I have no like chili, nothing spicy in here. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's it. And I'm back. I forgot something, so disregard the chicken with preserved lemon. I tried it a long time ago when I first made the preserved lemon, and I think just because the amount that I put that time, I used very little, and it didn't irritate my stomach. But this time, like when I show you in the video, I think I put way too much, so it was a little bit more sour than I anticipated, and it did irritate my stomach this time. So disregard that. Don't even try it. Don't want to risk you getting sick or anything, and I'm not going to try again. So disregard the chicken and preserved lemon, even though it tastes really good. Maybe you can try, like, just put a little bit. Like, did you see how many lemons I put in there? So it was too much. So maybe it's just like a wedge of that preserved lemon. It'll be fine. But yeah, it was too sour, so just to be safe, don't eat it. And also update with my GERD symptoms. I haven't had any symptoms since last time I made that last video, so it's been like a year now. Just yeah, about a year that I am symptoms free, unless I do something bad. Like the other day I ate a piece of dry mangoes, but it was sour, and I knew it was sour, but it was good, so I just continued to eat it. And later on, an hour later, I had irritation and I could feel heartburn, so that's my fault. So yeah, try to keep up with the food that you're supposed to eat and don't eat things that will hurt you. Again, back to the cancer thing, doesn't discriminate, and it choose whoever it wants to attack, and it sucks. And also with stomach problems like what we have, GERD, the lining of your stomach and your esophagus has already been irritated so many times when you eat these food that you're not supposed to eat. So if you push it too hard, again, like this is what doctor told me, that it can turn into cancer cells. So just be careful, it's not worth it. Eat what you're supposed to eat, and whatever hurts you, don't come back to it. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, I promise. In 3 weeks I will be in Vietnam and I'll have more time, and I already have a bunch of videos that I want to make for y'all. So I'll see you then. Thanks, bye.